Hey Zodiac Family, Pisces Oracle here with another reading. Now this will be a special edition reading on twin flames. So I'm going to explain how I'm going to do the reading and then we'll talk about what your options are. So I'm going to do the reading with the romance angels, so they will definitely tell us a lot about our twin flames. And from the angel tarot, I'll be pulling out cards to see if we can figure out what signs that you're dealing with. And if I need clarification on anything, I'll be using the steampunk tarot as well as the angel oracle cards. Now, we're not really going to have deck choices like I have with any of my other readings. We're going to go ahead and choose the stone, okay, that you like. So you'll either choose blue, turquoise, or clear. So take a minute to meditate, think about your twin flame, think about your person, take a deep breath, and then we'll get the readings started. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started with the blue stone first. So I'll put these two on the side. All right, and we'll pull some cards here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle just a couple more times. Let's get some answers for the collective that chose the blue stone. What's going on with your twin flame? And will you be in contact? What's going on with your twin flame and will you be in contact? What's going on with your twin flame and will you be in contact? Okay, let's go. Okay. So what I'll do here is these two cards will represent what's going on with you and your twin flame, and then we'll pull another card from the Steampunk Tarot to see if they're coming toward you, okay? All right, so right now, one of you is dealing with some past ex problems. You guys have a lot of passion together, but this ex is actually kind of inhibiting the relationship. We want to find out if your twin flame is going to have communication with you. I feel like you guys are kind of out of communication because of this ex. And I feel like there's a lot of passion between you, but it's being blocked because of this ex that you have to release, or your twin flame is dealing with this situation. So this could be vice versa, okay? Either you're dealing with an ex or they're dealing with an ex, but you guys have a lot of passion. So let's see what signs we're going to be dealing with here. Yeah, there's a lot of release that needs to happen. Let me keep pulling until I get a sign. All right, so we could be dealing with an air sign, okay? And if it's not an air sign, then I really feel like it's an earth sign because we have some earth creatures here as well as the air animal, the unicorn, or I guess it's an alicorn. It's a Pegasus unicorn. So yeah, there's a lot of release that needs to happen for you guys to come together. So yeah, your twin flame or you, the reason why everything is kind of halted right now is because there's this release that needs to happen. And I feel like the release is on both ends. You need to let go. I think you know about this ex, you know the feelings this person had for the ex, and you can't let those go. But if you do let them go and you just stop worrying about this ex, then they will also be able to let them go. Don't ever bring up this ex around them because it really brings hurt feelings to them. And they don't, you don't want to make them feel like you're jealous because they do have a lot of passion for you. Like that ex doesn't even really matter. Okay? They have a lot of passion for you and they want to be in a relationship with you. So you really need to just let go of it because they're letting go of it. Okay? That's the message that you guys need. Let go of the fact that they're ending the relationship with their ex because that ex doesn't mean as much to them as you do. Let's see when they're going to communicate by pulling out a card here. Yeah, so we have the Three of Cups. This definitely was a third-party situation, and I feel like they're going to be communicating with you within about 3 days, okay? I think you guys may have had a little bit of a falling out. For some of you, this is not going to be for everyone. Some of you have had a little falling out with them and your non-communication, but they are going to contact you, or you're possibly going to contact them within 3 days, okay? So yeah, that's your reading for your twin flame. This is just what's going on. You guys just need to release that ex together. And you guys have a lot of passion, and in about 3 days you will have communication. So I hope this reading resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you need any of my information, it's down in the description box below. And if you want to associate a face with voice, you can check out my website, piscesoracle.com. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, so if you chose the clear stone, this is going to be your reading. I need to shuffle all my decks real quick. Doing a twin flame reading for the collective who chose the clear deck. I'm going to shuffle this one also. Twin flame reading for the collective who chose the clear stone. One more shuffle. Twin flame reading for the collective who chose the clear stone. Alright, and I need to shuffle my Steampunk Tarot also because I did pull cards from there and I want a fresh energy. Twin flame reading for the collective who chose the clear stone. Twin flame reading for the collective who chose the clear stone. Okay guys, let's get started. I'm going to be pulling out again the cards for your twin flame from Romance Angels, and then I'll be checking to see what signs they are, and if I need clarification, we'll be using the Steampunk or the Angel Oracles. So first up, we have romantic feelings, and we have chemistry. So yeah, you guys, your twin flame is really into you. I feel like they're hiding a little bit because they're kind of afraid. You know, they might be the runner and you might be the chaser. So there's a lot of romantic feelings. There's a lot of chemistry here. Let's see if we can reveal a sign. Okay, release. An air sign. This just came up for the last group too. Let's pull one more card. The Empress. Okay, so what I'm getting is that this release card is actually like some really intense sexual energy that they have towards you. Okay, and I'm going to put it over here with the side of chemistry because they have a lot of intense sexual energy for you, and it's really hard for them to control themselves around you. With the Empress card, that's what they see you as. They have all these romantic feelings for you. You're their Empress. You're just super hot for them, and they can't control themselves, and it's really hard for them. Now, their energy is a little bit more of the Page of Air, so they could be an earth sign. You could also have fire sign, or an earth sign. So this card is kind of showing me that it could be also dealing with an air sign. There's been a lot of delays in your relationship because this person has so much intense sexual energy for you. They're having a really hard time controlling themselves and having composure around you. And I feel like you're a little bit offended by it. But, you know, there's just a lot of romantic feelings. There's a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of sexual fire, passionate energy. I'm really surprised you're not dealing with a fire sign. I kind of do get that there's a lot of fire energy here, even though you're mostly dealing with air signs or earth signs. I don't really get water sign from here. So if you are dealing with a water sign, this particular read isn't for you, because I'm really feeling air, earth, and fire. So yeah, there's a lot of sexual chemistry, sexual, romantic, passionate energy for you. and they see you as the Empress, and they want to release all of their sexual attention. So it's very hard for them to remain composed. If you guys are out of communication, I do want to pull one card to see what the time span of that communication could be like. So I'm going to go ahead and use one card from this steampunk. So the number we have here is 7. So in about 7 days, I'm feeling like if your scenario is that you don't have contact with your twin flame right now, in about 7 days you should receive a text, a phone call, possibly an email. It's going to be some kind of I'm getting more that it's going to be an electronic communication more than it will be a phone call. But I do feel like you will call them. You'll end up calling them because what they have communicated to you is that they need you to contact them. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of sexual energy here. You're feeling really weird about it. They're feeling a little embarrassed by it because they just have so much sexual energy for you, and they want to release that sexual energy. So yeah, they're ready to sleep with you. So I hope this reading resonated with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you need any of my information, it's down below in the description box. And if you want to associate a face with a voice, you can check out my website at PiscesOracle.com. Thanks for watching, guys. On to the next reading. All right, I'm going to shuffle my cards a little bit before we do the next reading. So turquoise, the next reading will be yours. I'm just going to shuffle my cards so I can get some clear energy after that last twin flame reading. So we're going to do a twin flame reading for the collective who chose the turquoise stone. Need answers for the collective on twin flames who chose the turquoise stone. So remember, I'm going to be pulling out the love energy between you and your twin flame with the Angel Oracle cards. And I'm going to be pulling out signs from the Angel Tarot. So, Angel Tarot, we need answers for the collective who chose the turquoise stone for their twin flame reading. I'm not taking flyers right now. Alright, Angel Oracle cards. We need answers for the collective who chose the turquoise stone for their twin flame reading. Alright, and I'm going to shuffle my steampunk tarot also. Alright, we need answers for the collective who chose the turquoise stone for their twin flame reading. Answers for the collective who chose the turquoise stone for their twin flame reading. Answers for the collective who chose the turquoise stone for their twin flame reading. Okay, and you guys just be on standby. Alright, let's get started. So, romance, feelings, and release your ex. I'm like constantly getting the same cards. I'm shuffling the crud out of these things and they're just giving me the same stuff. You guys are just dealing with some of the same stuff as the other reads are. So there's a lot of romantic feelings between you and your twin flame. You, in this situation, have to release your ex. There is a third party situation going on with you guys. I'm definitely getting that. I'm getting that you have an ex and they also have not so much an ex, they have some like friends with benefits that they're dealing with, and I'm so sorry to let you guys know that, because I know it hurts, because there's a lot of romantic feelings here, and you can see that this person's in agony. So like your twin flame is just in agony over the situation. They're kind of stuck in this friends with benefits situation. They don't know how to get themselves out of it. If you can see this crisscross on this person's clothes, it's kind of like they're being bound and they need to release the other third party. They're wanting to move towards you because they really have romantic feelings for you. I feel like you're like this beautiful, elegant lady, or if you're the man, you're this really elegant man. You're both delicious, and you guys are being guided by the little angels here. This is, if you're the divine feminine, this is your guide, and if you're the divine masculine, this is your guide. So you guys are definitely being guided, and this situation is a little bit more complicated than the other situations because it's kind of you know, they're dealing with this third party that they want to be released from. Let's check out some signs that we may be dealing with. So we could be dealing with an air sign. This release is just so strong with you guys, and then the reading before, it's so weird. I do want to pull out one more. Could be an earth sign or an air sign that you guys are dealing with. Let's pull out one more. Okay, and the Empress. These cards are like coming out the same. So if you, I feel like you guys, if this situation isn't yours, go and check the reading right before this, because that reading is very similar to yours. So if this one doesn't resonate, go check out the one that's right before this, because I feel like there might be a message for you there too. So yeah, they're seeing you as the Empress. To them, you're just beautiful. You're everything that they want and need, but they're so trapped in this ridiculous third party situation. They don't know how to get out of it. I feel like the person they're dealing with is kind of stalkerish. Like, I don't want to use that. I don't like using that word, but like, this person, I feel like this person follows them around, finds where they are. Like, if they're going somewhere and this person knows they're going to be with you, then they try to like show up. And that's what's really stressful about the situation, because this person's like freaking them out. Okay, this person's like showing up on their doorstep. This person's a wreck. So again, you could be dealing with an air sign or an earth sign. I don't feel like you guys are dealing with a fire sign, but I do get water here. Let's pull a steampunk card just to see when the next communication between you guys will be. So 7. I feel like, yeah, for you guys too, it's the same as almost the same as the last reading, except they had fire energy there too. Um, this card is a fire energy, but it's like, this is when your communication is going to come in 7 days. So in about 7 days, you guys will have a communication, and it might be a very negative communication, because that's what I'm getting with the Wands energy. So it's a little bit negative. It's a little bit of negative situation here. Let's pull these Angel Oracle cards to see if we can get an extra answer for you guys, because I feel like your situation is a little bit worse than the other situations. Like, we've got some follower over here who's kind of like stressing your partner, your twin flame out. Like, this person's kind of like on them and they're not leaving them alone, so they're so bound. Alright, let's give the collective an answer regarding their situation. What can they expect from this relationship? When will the communication be? Or what other piece of advice can you give to them regarding this twin flame connection that they're having and struggling with? Okay, unlikely. So it's unlikely that they're going to immediately get out of this relationship with this person that's causing them problems. There's definitely a lot of attraction, but they're not willing to let the sexual aspect go. And it's not on their end. Like, they want to release this person that's giving them the trouble, but this person does not want to sexually release them for you. They're kind of like, if I can't have you, then no one can. That's kind of what I'm getting. This person is very problematic. I hate to say that about someone, but it's definitely true here. Let's pull out one more piece of advice from the Angel Oracle card for you. I feel like you guys need one more. And I may pull out one more romance. So let this be the outcome for this twin flame reading for the collective who chose turquoise. What's going to be the outcome? Recovery. Okay, great. So eventually your love interest is going to break away from this person and be in a state of recovery. Your relationship will recover from all of the problems that you're having with that outside energy, with that unlikely, unwanted kind of, snoopy, stalkerish energy, okay? So yeah, there'll be some recovery, and in 7 days you're going to get communication that's going to be a little bit negative. So just be prepared for that, and think before you speak. Don't blame them for this. Don't be a blamer. Don't put the blame on them, because they're having so much trouble just getting rid of this person that's freaking them out. you have the romantic feelings. They want to release that person. They want to get rid of that person, but it's just complicated. So, and you guys know twin flame relationships are super, super complicated. I want to pull out the next two romance angels cards just so this can give you a little bit more information about the love between the two of you, because I feel like you guys need to be reassured. It's safe for you to love, so it's, you know, that stalker stuff's going to end, and heart to heart conversations are really going to heal your relationship. Okay, so it's safe for you guys to enter into a relationship. Don't worry about that girl, you know, or that guy, that negative energy. Your person's here, you're on the horse, they see you as this gorgeous empress, they're wanting to be with you. Okay, and this too, like, your person's wanting to be with you, and you're being guided in both of these scenarios here. You're being guided by your two guides. Okay, so this angel is his guide, and this angel is her guide. So this is the divine masculine's guide, this is the divine feminine's guide, this is the divine feminine's guide, this is the divine masculine's guide. And again, sorry guys, my little kitten wants to get in here, but you also have your guides here. You know, this is the divine feminine guide, this is the divine masculine guide. So you guys are definitely being guided, you're being looked after, and the situation with this ex that he's involved with, this third party that he or she could be involved with, it's going to end soon. It's just going to take a little bit more time, because they do have to let this person down gently, because this person, remember, does have that like stalker energy. And your love interest did not mean to get involved with this person. This person has basically thrown themselves on your love interest. So yeah, you guys reading, I hope that helps. I hope it resonated with you. I'm sorry the reading was so long, but I just needed to dig in a little deeper. And with all my readings, I kind of do that. If I feel like I need to continue going, I continue to pull cards, because I feel like the more clarification I can give you, the better. And I don't do Vimo reads or anything like that. Like, I don't want it to carry over. I want you to be able to get the information that you need in the reading that I'm doing. You know, I don't want to leave you hanging. So, yes, I hope this reading helped you guys. And I really hope that you guys can figure this situation out. Just have patience and have those heart-to-heart conversations, and try to be as understanding as possible, because it's really not your twin flame's fault. Whether you're dealing with a divine feminine or a divine masculine, it's not their fault. Okay, so yeah, if you need any of my information, it's down in the description box below. And if you need to associate a face with a voice, you can check out my website at piscesoracle.com. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.